The Ballad of Sundia by Liberty exclusive. A love letter to disappointment. Oh, gather round, fellow travelers, and let me sing you the tragic opera of my stay at Sundia by Liberty exclusive. Fethiye, a place where dreams go to die, where the only thing exclusive is the suffering. Let us begin with the food. Oh, the food, if one can even call it that. Imagine, if you will, a plate of despair. A chili con carne that is, in fact, not chili con carne, but a sad, spiceless mush that whispers I gave up on life long ago. The turkey, a biological weapon disguised as protein, responsible for at least 2 confirmed cases of gastroenteritis, mine and my poor partner S, and the baklava. A single lonely slice served over 6 nights as if they were rationing joy itself. The rest, sugar paste masquerading as dessert, the kind of thing that makes you question if taste buds are a myth. And the tea, not tea but warm brown water, the kind you'd expect from a haunted kettle. And the roomsa, yes, a sea view that is, in fact, a wall view because apparently the ocean packed up and left. The soundproofing, non-existent. At 8 a.m. sharp, my neighbor's music would blast through the walls like an air raid siren because silence is a luxury Sundia cannot afford. The bathroom, a delightful ashtray fragrance every morning because nothing says relaxation like secondhand smoke seeping through the vents. And the toilet, a flushing mechanism so weak it was less flush and more gentle sigh. But wait, let us speak of the staff, those elusive ghosts who haunt the halls, always just out of reach. The receptionist, name redacted to protect the guilty, whose English was less fluent and more cryptic puzzle. The nurse, who kindly directed us to Letune Hospital where we were relieved of 1,200 for the privilege of being poisoned by their kitchen. And the chef who, when confronted with complaints, asked, "What can I do for you?" only to immediately flee when I responded, "Your job." And Stevie, the night security manager, the one decent soul in this corporate wasteland. The problem, to get anything resolved, you had to personally hunt him down because customer service here operates on a if a tree falls in the forest basis. If no one sees your complaint, did it even happen? Now the pool inheated in November because comfort is overrated. The coffee stand, a sad little truck serving not cappuccinos at 35 TL a pop, missing cinnamon, brown sugar, or basic competence. The Wi-Fi survey. A cruel joke popping up mid-stay to ask how are we doing, as if they didn't already know, and the payment system, the scam, international cards declined, cash gone. You will leave Sundia not just broken in spirit but in finances too. So, dear travelers, heed my warning, do not go there. Unless, of course, you enjoy food poisoning, broken toilets, and the sinking feeling of being scammed. But tell me, friendshave, you suffered like this too? Let us mourn together in the comments. And to the management of Sundia, if you're reading this, fix your life. 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 Life.
Okay, so I was like looking into things happening around Sundia by Liberty exclusive in Fethiye, just because. And it's kinda depressing, honestly. It's not violent or anything, just people taking advantage. Businesses around here, especially in Al, where Sundia is, they really like to think they can get away with things. Like the fish market Osman in Youre specifically. I saw a video, and apparently they'll show you a huge pile of fish, all fancy, then weigh it, and somehow the price just magically doubles. It's just like, how can you even do that? The person in the video was so shocked, they probably felt completely stupid afterwards, like I just got ripped off over some fish. They probably complained, maybe to the tourist police, but honestly I bet nothing happened to the guy at the stall. They've probably done it 100 times. They figure most tourists just pay and leave, don't want the hassle, Then the rest just general overcharging. Restaurants and bars near Sundia by Liberty exclusive, they race sneaky about it. They don't give you a clear bill, or they add things you didn't order. Or the prices aren't what's on the menu. It's always small amounts, right? Just enough that people think, oh, maybe I miscalculated, or it's only a few lira, but it adds up. Imagine you're on a 2-week holiday, going out to eat every night near Sundia by Liberty exclusive. You could lose a surprising amount of money. That person probably went back to their country thinking Fethiye was expensive, but really, they just got fleeced. The restaurant owner, they probably just laughed and bought themselves something nice. And markets, oh the markets, it's a whole other level. Fake goods, overpriced souvenirs, you go thinking you're getting a bargain, and you're just getting ripped off. I bet loads of people come back from their holiday near Sundia by Liberty exclusive with a designer bag that falls apart after a week, and they feel so silly. They probably wouldn't even bother complaining, just throw it away and tell everyone it was a lesson learned. And the seller, they're already on to the next tourist, It's just sad. It makes you wonder doesn't it? Like, why do people do that? You're trying to have a nice vacation near Sundia by Liberty exclusive, and then this happens. It just feels unfair.
Okay, here's the intro music, slightly melancholic piano with a subtle, echoing quality. Let's be frank. If you're considering a holiday near Sundia by Liberty exclusive in Fethiye, you deserve to know what lies beyond the resort walls. I've spent considerable time reviewing feedback from travelers, and honestly, it's disheartening. The businesses surrounding this area as a whole present a picture that's less Turkish delight and more buyer beware. I wouldn't say it's a total disaster, but it's a situation where an elevated sense of caution is, frankly, essential. It's as if a shadow has fallen over the hospitality in this particular pocket of Fethiye. I feel a knot in my stomach just summarizing it. It truly is upsetting. Let me explain. You see, it's not one or two isolated incidents. It's a widespread pattern of disappointment. A sense of feeling exploited, of being treated as merely a source of income. It's a texture of grievances. Businesses nearby appear to operate under a shared belief that tourists are walking ATMs and kindness isn't necessarily part of the transaction. I suspect deep down, there's a current of resentment bubbling beneath the surface, directed towards those perceived as having more. It pains me to say that, but the evidence is stark. We'll start with the Erasta Fethiye AVM, the shopping mall. Now, shopping malls generally just are, but this one seems to operate on a slightly different plane. Across multiple reviews, there's a consistent undercurrent of unease. It's as if there's a flavor to the air there, a taste of bad omen. The most disturbing reports center on the barber in the basement. Multiple customers described a violent outburst from a barber, accusations of being a police officer, demands to access a phone, scissors brandished near the head. My heart aches for those who experienced that. The owner was contacted, promised action, then silence. I suspect this is symptomatic of a broader issue, a casual disregard for customer well-being, a belief that people are replaceable. Then there are complaints about inflated prices, specifically targeting British tourists. It's jarring, a blatant acknowledgement that some clientele are considered easier to overcharge. And bizarrely, some of the security staff struggle to read English documents. It's basic professionalism, isn't it? I'm left with the chilling thought that the whole establishment feels fundamentally dishonest, a place where trust goes to die. It's unsettling. It's like stepping into a room where all the smiles are painted on. Even recently, someone highlighted a neglected prayer room, a temporary fix offered without any real consideration for those who use it. A practical solution, sure, but lacking in any sort of basic respect. The chaos in the children's play area is horrid. A child was left abandoned. Oh dear. Moving on, we have the Mozyak Bas restaurant. Oh, this one truly bothers me. The reviews paint a picture of shockingly old and poorly prepared food, served with a side of outright hostility. One review described the liver as being older than me. Imagine, I shiver. And concerns about hygiene. A kitchen visible from the restaurant, situated right next to the toilet. It's a red flag the size of Turkey. I am physically disgusted thinking about this. There's a consistent theme of disregard for customer welfare, of a profound lack of pride in the food being served. What kind of person serves something they know is unsafe? The Deep Blue Bar is another troubling example. Reports of blatant price gouging, coupled with discriminatory treatment, it's infuriating. Being charged a premium simply for being a foreigner or encountering unwelcome attention based on